What's up guys, Hectic Plays here, and today I got you guys another sick video. Well, actually the video is kinda whatever, but it's just mostly what I'm gonna talk about. So, not too long ago, an actual Holocaust survivor came to our school, and she talked about her when she was living in Warsaw back in 1938 when Hitler was basically trying to kill all the Jews. And she talked about how her struggle, how she had to escape from Warsaw, had to get fake IDs, and it just got me thinking a little bit because we take a lot of things for granted, like the fact that we have milk. Well, back in her time, even having a little block of cheese was like a miracle because they only got 120 calories a day. That's all they got. And it's like nowadays, people are getting mad because their fucking Xbox lobby is fucking shit. It's the service is bad. Like they don't have Wi-Fi in a certain place. Like they were happy to get an extra slice of bread. Bread was like an amazing necessity to have, and it's like we throw that shit away when like we don't really want to eat it. Like like we don't want to finish our food. We chuck that shit away. But it's like, wow. So here's how the story goes. So this girl, the Holocaust survivor, was 5 years old in 1938 when she was living with her parents inside this area that the Germans had put her and a bunch of other Jewish people inside, and it was like a locked up area, and they were soon to be shipped off in those trains to the place where they would eventually be in the showers. But what happened was her dad snuck her underneath the fence and gave her a bunch of documents. I don't know how he got the documents, but he basically gave her a new name and told her to stick with that name because she'd have to have a German name in order to get out. Like she couldn't just walk around telling people like, here, this is my name, because people would know she's a Jew, and obviously Jews at the time were hated by Germans. And so she had her papers and she went her way. She went her way with her sister. She went far away. Her dad told her to run, and they ran. And somehow, her and her sister got split up, and she didn't see her sister until, well, she never saw her sister again until when she turned 80. When she turned 80 and she was already back, she came to Canada, and when she was in Canada, she found out that her sister was killed not too long after they split up. So she basically lived her whole life thinking her sister was out there somewhere, and she even went back to Warsaw multiple times after to visit to see, hopefully she'll find her sister. But she later found out that her sister was killed by a Polish man. And how he was killed was, so this Polish man was with her sister, and a Nazi told the Polish man to kill the girl. And the Polish man said, no, I'm not going to do it. And then the Nazi said, it's either you or it's her. And so the Polish man saw this ball on the floor, and he picked it up, and he told the little girl, here, go run after this ball. He threw the ball down this ditch, told her to go run after it. And as she started running after the ball, he shot her in the back. And as she was talking about this, she was extremely emotional, and I could see why, because that is a very emotional subject. But what would you guys do in that situation if you were the Polish man and you had a choice between killing a little innocent girl or having yourself killed? Leave in the comments below what you think about this discussion and how you feel about everything that I talked about today. Do you think that people are taking a lot of things for granted? Yeah, that's all I have to say today. Today was a little bit of a more serious talk, but next time we'll talk about other things. So See you guys later, guys. Peace.